Welcome to Unlimited Power. My name is D-Rod, and I am doing some playtesting of the Grand Inquisitor tonight, which is great. So if you're unfamiliar with Grand Inquisitor, we're going to take a look at him real quick. But we're actually starting with looking at the deck designed by Fantasy Flight Games, which I am super excited about as I mess up this whole overlay. Let's fix that. So what that means is Fantasy Flight did end up building their own Grand Inquisitor deck, which we'll be checking out tonight. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that as I fix a few things here that got messed up. I'm not sure how that happened, but they did. So we're going to be taking a look at their deck and just kind of reviewing what they did. We'll be also doing a deck that I built as well. Now this deck was put on SWDB by So Sato Ben, but this is what you'll find in the description down below. That same deck that Fantasy Flight created. So if you're unfamiliar with Grand Inquisitor, he has an action to deal 2 damage to a friendly unit that with 3 power or less, and you can ready it. He takes 6 resources to come out, and he's a 3/6 once he hits the field. So Inquisitor's take here is essentially to damage units and allow them to keep attacking, maybe on the turn they came out, or attack twice in a turn. And a lot of people will kind of pair it using with like grit abilities, things like Fifth Brother, Scout Bike Pursuer, which you can see in the deck here. Now, the deck that's brought up is a blue-red deck, so it's Vigilance to pair with Grand Inquisitor. And you can see that it's using the security complex. So we see that there, which is great. I think actually what we would need to do is this. This is what I needed to change. There we go. Way better. Except for one part. One part of this is not where I want it to be. We'll just move that there. That's great. So we're going to be doing some webcam games today, trying out this deck, at least 2 of them, and what Grand Inquisitor can do. Taking a look at the deck Fantasy Flight made, it's mostly going to be relying on things like Fifth Brother, Scout Bike Pursuer, and the Seventh Sister as your heavy hitters. I think there's some other stuff you could have added in here with blue that we're just not seeing, but we're going to try that out. I have a friend who's going to be doing some playtesting. He's going to be trying some Casino Han against this. So we're going to go ahead and start off and jump right into it with that deck. And we'll be ready to go in just a few seconds. We'll do a little bit of board setup, and then we'll be all set. So appreciate everyone's patience as we get used to more of this new format for myself, where instead of us using some other tools, we're doing some webcam games. So appreciate your patience there. We'll be good to go in about 30 seconds. So. All right, board is ready to go. You can see Mike is playing Grand Inquisitor. I am running Security Complex here. All right, Mike, so we are on, ready to playtest some Grand Inquisitor. Let's go ahead and roll to see who goes first. All right, I got an 8, so you're going to go first. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a good shuffle here, just because this is a new deck here. So Mike's going to go first. Just for those wondering, Mike is not connected to the stream here, so it's just going to be what we can see, which is great. Team Grizzly, is Grand Inquisitor mono red, or did you go red blue? So this is going to be red blue here. This is the Fantasy Flight one. The one I'm going to be trying after this, you can see a link in the description down below, is going to be yellow. So we're going to go Cunning. And that's right, I busted out the showcase. My second one here. Second one I got out of my pools, which is great. Leia being the first. So let's try to make that showcase work. So Mike is good. We're just going to go ahead and present there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, let's see, Mike, are you keeping? So, let's see. So in my hand right now, we have the Force Choke, Keep Fighting, Fifth Brother. Well, 2 Force Chokes, 2 Keep Fightings. So this could have used a good mulligan. But today, yeah, that's right. I'm going to mispronounce that. Siggy M. Yep, I am bringing the Cunning, but not at this match. This match is going to be the Fantasy Flight one. So we're going that blue, and then we're going to try some Cunning. I'm going to mulligan as well. So let's mulligan to see if I can get something different than 2 Force Chokes and 2... I don't even know what the other one was. 2 Force Chokes, do something. Let's get some variety, right? Let's shuffle this up. Get that good card shuffle in there. These things are double sleeved, so I'll be fine. Nothing too crazy in there anyway. So again, this is the Fantasy Flight deck that they highlighted last week. They do this every week where they put one out. I'm going to try to kind of keep up with that a little bit this time going around. So next week we'll do a Palpatine and we'll go there. Mad Henny, no showcases for you yet, but what are you looking for? What are you looking for? What do you want to see? So go ahead and draw these 6 showcases for the rich. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So ended up with Keep Fighting, 2 Seven Sisters, a Death Star Stormtrooper, and a Katina Braggart and Scout Bike Pursuer. I think I want that Scout Bike Pursuer to go first so I can use the Inquisitor ability. So Death Star Stormtrooper is going to go down. And we could also use Katina Braggart. Same result here. So we're going to lose 1 Seven Sister. And we'll let Mike know we are good to go. All right, I'm ready. Get these tokens out. We're going to need these. Oops. As I throw them around. All right, Battlefield Marine, a 3/3 there with Casino Han. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I kind of want to kill it. But I can't. So, actually, I guess I could. Let's do it. Scout Bike Pursuer. All right, Mike takes the initiative. Let's see here. Let's see. Siggy M, I don't know. That Cunning one gave me a run for my money last night. Oh, yep. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. We'll be playing that here in a bit. We'll be playing that here. Let's use Grand Inquisitor's ability. We're going to go ahead and damage Scout Bike Pursuer for 2 and ready him. This will give him +2. And let's swing into your base for 3. I'll go ahead and shield him using the epic action. Why not? Mike's let's out a sigh, and I can feel that. All right, I'll go ahead and pass. Now, I guess I could have shielded, take out the Battlefield Marine. That would have been cool, but we didn't go that route. That's okay. We drew a Resilient and an Inferno 4. I like the Resilient for the Scout Bike Pursuer. I also like Keep Fighting. So I think we'll drop the Katina Braggart. Inferno 4 is a little better to hold on to so we can filter out our tops of our decks to see what we get. Mike is still deciding here. Now, Mike is running Han Solo. If you're unfamiliar with Han Solo, he wants to use his ability to ramp, especially if it's Casino Han. So Casino Han, he's taking a gamble and trying to play something out, usually on turn 4 or turn 5. If he ramps, then we'll know he can do this earlier, but he didn't ramp last turn, so he didn't have what he needed. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm ready. 3 into base. Oh, man. Okay. Team Grizzly, my daughter wants to know if you were able to see Godzilla or Kong over the weekend. No, I want to, but I was actually at a large gaming convention like a video game convention that actually hosted a lot of card game tournaments as well. So I did what most people would know now as the 1K in Washington State. There were 2 1Ks this weekend with $1,000 worth of prizes. And I went to the one in Washington State. So I did miss it, but I do want to catch it. I do enjoy watching some big monsters, preferably in the IMAX. Let's go. I'm going to pay 1 for Resilient and put it on Scout Bike Pursuer. It gives him +3 defense. Let's find those tokens. +2. I know there's a blue +3 here. Blue +3. Let's do that. No, I'll do that. So. All right, Han ability. What's he getting? He puts a resource in with that ability. I still have 2. Let's go. Let's have some fun. I'm going to swing into the battlefield Marine and go ahead and kill him. I'll lose my shield. Han has 4, so let's see what happened. Don't get cocky. Gross, gross. So don't get cocky means he's going to reveal the top cards of his deck till he hits up to 7. I'm ready. Let's see how much damage is coming my way. 2. So 2 damage. If he does it again. 4. Okay. It's smart for him to do this. Yeah, you did a total of 8, and so what happens? It just fizzles if you go over. Okay. Got cocky. Got cocky, son. All right. Team Grizzly, what did you think of whatchamacallit? Of Kong versus Godzilla? I'll use Grand Inquisitor's ability to damage Scout Bike Pursuer for 2 and ready him. All right, he takes the initiative. What are we going to do here? So I have that keep fighting. So let's do some damage. All right, I'm going to swing for 5 on your base. Oh, I can't use keep fighting anymore because I have more power. I forgot. Keep fighting really works for something like Fifth Brother. So that works out. Let's do this. Pay 2 for Inferno 4. I'll look at the top 2. All right, I got an Ozzel and a Moment of Peace. I think I'm going to put the Ozzel down. Ozzel allows me to put an Imperial into play, and it's just a little bit too slow for where I need it. It is good, but it's too slow for where I'm at right now. So I'm going to put that on the bottom, and I'll put Leave Moment of Peace on top of my deck. All right, I will go ahead and pass. So we have Seventh Sister, Moment of Peace now, Keep Fighting, and another Inferno 4. So Inferno 4 is definitely going to go down. So we're at 4 resources. He used Han's ability, so he's going to have to lose 1. We'll see where he goes from there. Team Grizzly, kids loved it. That's what I want to hear. Nothing wrong with some big monsters. I do also want to see, what is it, Godzilla Shin Godzilla? So that came out. Do want to see that as well. I gotta make time for my big monsters, but always worth like hitting up a IMAX for that, right? Give me the biggest screen possible, and we'll be all set. All right, Mike, I'm ready. Let's see what he does here. So he can use Han's ability. Han's ability gets him to 5. Okay. There's not much we can do. Let's go ahead and I'll hit your base for 2. Let's get him to 10. Ooh, Echo Base Defender. What's happening? Or Echo Base. Energy Conversion Lab. Chewbacca. Gross. I should have shielded. Should have shielded. Godzilla -1. That's it. Team Grizzly. Yes, that's the one I want to see there. All right, Chewbacca. Triggering ambush. Doing the ambush trigger there, Mike. All right, you take 4. Or 5, sorry. Yep. All right, I regretted that. I wish I shielded. That's okay. Let's keep going. Let's man, do I want to go first? I want to go first. I'll take the initiative. Best I could have done is hit him for 2 more, but I should have Moment of Peace, and I could have at least survived that and killed Chewbacca in the same turn. Would have been okay. Would have been fair. Let's see here. Well, let's see what Mike is going to do while I figure out how to block some of this extra glare coming this way. Oh, yep, we got a draw. Let's see, we draw 2 Madro Mahdi's, well that's easy. One of those go down. Mahdi's good because what we'll be able to do is when he dies, which we could use Krennic or Inquisitor to kill it, we have the possibility then of untapping a unit. So it's just multiple attacks per turn is what we're looking at. So, all right, he's all set. Let's me go with... We're going to go straight in Seventh Sister. Let's play Seventh Sister. Yeah, she's a 3/6 with Saboteur, and when this unit deals combat damage to an opponent's base, I can deal 3 damage to a ground unit that opponent controls. Now, if anything, he'll use Chewbacca probably to swing in, but we got to put some pressure there. I wish I had a little bit more like space units, but we're not there yet. All right, hits my base for 3 with Chewbacca. That works out. I will go ahead and use Inquisitor to deal 2 damage to the Seventh Sister and ready her. Let's see what he does. As long as you haven't watched any other movies by You'll Love -1. Yeah, I haven't seen... Correct, only 3 damage to a ground unit. Yeah, that would be my first one to watch. Team Grizzly. By Takashi Yamazaki? Yep. Oh, I wish I had 6 resources. Darn you, Han. Let's see here. Falcon comes into play, so it's going to ready when it enters play, which is why I played it already readied. So that works. Okay, okay. I'll swing into your base for 3, and then Seventh Sister will do 3 damage to Chewbacca. I guess I should have swung with the Inquisitor, but... I mean, not the Inquisitor, the Inferno 4, but it's alright. This would be kind of the big thing of trying to get better at stuff like that. Was that to my base or the Inferno? Kills the Inferno. He goes to 2. We can't deploy Inquisitor yet. Han can still go, but I don't have any more actions. Yep. Alright, I'll take the initiative. Inquisitor needs 6, so he can use Han's ability, put a resource in, attack with Han, and put another resource in. That gives him 4 resources to play with this turn, which is not anything huge. Yep, so he's going for the Han ability. Oh, yep, Inferno trigger. Mike, let me do my Inferno trigger real quick. Yep. Put 1 on the bottom, 1 on top. Okay. Yep. Lots of triggers to pay attention to in this match, that's for sure. Four into Sister. Sister dies. I did get that Inferno trigger, Bryce. I was a little slow. I'm glad I got reminded there. Appreciate that. I got to stay on top of that trigger for sure. So. No, she's a 3/6, so you just take 3. Lurkana Lingo Unlimited. What's up? It's almost like Lurkana Dingo. Let's draw 2. Double keep fighting. A 5th brother. Still got that Admiral Mahdi. And we got Inquisitor this turn. Lots of potential here. Keep fighting's going to let us keep going. Mahdi. We won't be able to play the keep fightings or the Mahdis this turn, really. So I think we'll just drop 1. Is that what I want to do? Drop the keep fighting? No. We're going to drop... We'll drop Mahdi. So that puts us at 6. Okay. We'll see what we can do here. So. Alright. He's all set. Maybe using those reminder tokens. Alright, he's deciding which resources he's getting rid of. He got rid of Home 1 and Chewbacca. Using Han's ability. So that puts him at 6 total. Oh, thanks, Lurkana Lingo. Yep. This was my second one I pulled. And love the hyperspace stuff. Alright. Oh, what are you doing with the Falcon? Did you exhaust and then dropped it? Yeah. No. Cool. Got it. Let's go 3. What's the plan here? So we know Han can kill the Inquisitor or 5th brother. 5th brother cannot kill Han. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll deploy Inquisitor. So we'll deploy the Inquisitor because I'm sorry, Mike. I'm supposed to be at 10. Let's see. So you do 4 to base? Yep. 4 to base. Set 2 out yet. I wish. That would help a lot of these decks be better, wouldn't they? Okay, that's interesting. Han did that. I have a feeling maybe we're going to see like a Mace Windu come out. So let me play this safe here. I'm going to pay 1 for Moment of Peace, and we're going to put a shield on the Grand Inquisitor. So 7 resources is scary. We're going to take 3 more here. It's going to take us from 4 to 7, or 14 to 17. Ooh, close. Let's go. I want to see what they're going to do here. Let's go 3/3. We'll kill. Let's swing into your base for 3. We got 2 keep fightings. So again, I have a feeling we're going to see a Mace Windu or a U-Wing. There it is. So U-Wing's going to look for something. He's going to look at the top 7 cards. I believe. 5, 6, 8, 10. 10 cards, and he can put out stuff that's equal to the cost of 7. He probably will go with something big, a Han Solo that shoots first, a Mace Windu is possible. He could hit me with a red or a black 1 so he can draw more cards since he's out of stuff in his hand. There's a lot of options, and that's what Casino Han does. As he asked me, what's the best thing to take? I don't know. That's your decision, right? That is his decision. Clean up my board state here. I feel like an animal. Just throwing things around. That's what I get. Alright. Playing the mace, that's what I thought. Cool, you want to trigger that ambush? Alright, I lose a shield. You take 3 damage. Love it. So that works. That works for me. I'm okay with that. No, I did not. So I can do keep fighting twice, or I can do keep fighting in a 5th brother. I'm going to go that 5th brother. So I'll put 5th brother out. Yep. Oh, did you say you don't remember what he does? So Fifth Brother is a 2/4 with he gains raid 1 for every piece of or a point of damage that's on him, and on attack I can deal 1 damage to him to damage a ground unit you control, or sorry, to another ground unit. So it does not have to be one you control. Okay. All right, he takes the initiative. What are we gonna do? Keep fighting. I'm gonna play Keep Fighting. I'm gonna ready a unit with 3 or less power. I'm gonna ready Grand Inquisitor. I'm going to hit your base for 3, and then I'm going to damage Fifth Brother using Grand Inquisitor's ability, which is going to ready him. And then we need 4 damage to kill Mace, which is good. He's at 19 out of 25. 4 gets us in a really good spot. We're going to do that. All right, and then I'm going to use Fifth Brother. I'm going to damage the Fifth Brother to deal 1 damage to him, and then 1 damage to Mace Windu, and I'll hit your base for 2 plus 3, 4. So 4. Take you up to 23. All right. And then I'll pass. So I definitely could have won if I would have played, if I would have swung with an Inferno 4 earlier. That would have happened. As far as just timing, if I would have swung with the Inferno 4 when he had that Falcon out before he killed the thing, this game would be over. So a couple of play mistakes, but hey, ask me how many times I've played this deck. Not a lot. So, I'm also think I'm good. So we drew Fallen Lightsaber, Imperial Interceptor, and Force Choke and Keep Fighting. He cannot kill the Grand Inquisitor this turn, which he needs that answer because the Grand Inquisitor can win. So let's see what he finds. He's not paying the resource to keep Falcon into play, so he bounced it back. Now he has to choose a card in his resource pile to get rid of because he used Han's ability last turn. Gets rid of the Echo-based Defender. So, if he drops a Sentinel on me, I have Force Choke, and we have Fallen Lightsaber in case we get like hit with something weird. All right, I'm ready. Go ahead. I don't know, you got an outmaneuver? What do you got? I think he doesn't have an answer. This may go to game 2. Let's do this. Correct. I take 5. Yep, that was close. I should have swung with that it would have been over if I would have swung before you killed my Inferno 4 with that Falcon. But yeah, let's try that again. Yeah. No, because with Mace, if you use the U-Wing, you're looking at the cost of the card, the resource cost, and not the payable, what you have to pay to play the cost. So U-Wing says you can put cards into play that have a resource cost of up to 7. So because it's not a pay extra, it's just the cost of the card, you're able to get past that. That's what makes Casino Han so fun, so you can splash in those types of cards really easily. As you can see, like he's running Dooku and Luke Skywalker. That's another gamble you can play using the U-Wing reinforcements ability. So I think that's one of the best things about the U-Wing. Oh, yeah, and he just showed the You're My Only Hope, which will allow to reduce a card by 5, which helps if you need to hard cast it. But man, Team Grizzly, daughter too chicken to play against you anymore. No way. That's what makes it sweet. She has to play you more and more because once she beats you, it's great, you know? But I just put out that video last week about being a better competitive player. And it does mean playing people that are harder than you. So, you know, that goes to your daughter, Team Grizzly. She has to play you because once she beats you, it'll just make her a better player and she'll surprise other people with her skills. So that's pretty cool. That's the way to do it. Always try to play people better. It's just how it is. I remember learning that when I was young when Halo came out. I was just playing Halo a bunch and I kept finding myself in harder and harder Halo groups, and it was great because I just got better. I'd always start off like low kill death ratios, just struggling, and then by like a month or 2 I could keep up And then people were like, oh, you got to play with us regularly. Oh, you need to come to this thing. And by the time Halo 2 came out, I was ready to go. No sideboard for me. This is the Fantasy Flight deck, so. Oh, Sovereign 226. That I understand. I'm the hardest person at my LFG, I think is what you were going to say. Your LGS, yep. No, that's a thing. And as someone who has 3 consecutive regional wins, I can tell you sometimes it gets that way. But that's just sometimes where it helps just to do some webcam stuff or make sure you're talking to other people. Maybe you know someone who plays like another game like Magic that's a good player to just test against, anything like that. But again, you'll find some players will step up to your level over time, and that'll still help you out. So let's see here. Now Mike's probably going to go first since he lost. In my opening hand, we have Fifth Brother, Force Choke, Imperial Interceptor, Snowtrooper Lieutenant, Death Star Stormtrooper, and Inferno Force. So nothing I can use this turn will survive if we keep it. And I think I want to do that for the aggro against Han. So I'm going to mulligan. I really want like a better 2-drop situation right now. So I would rather see Admiral Ozzel, Scout Bike Pursuer, or Cantina Braggart, which is a 1-drop. So I'd rather see something like that so I can hit this turn. We saw how important it was to get damage in early. And again, this match could have ended on turn 6. So let's see if we can get there quicker this time. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, we got Death Trooper, Snow Trooper 10, Scout Bike Pursuer, 2 Death Troopers. We're going to drop the Death Troopers, I think. They're not going to really do us what we need. Actually, I'm going to drop 2 tubes, because I don't have a red unit in hand. I got 2 tubes, 2 Death Troopers, Snow Trooper Lieutenant, and Takedown and Scout Bike Pursuer. So we'll go with that. All right, I'm ready. C-3PO. The Golden God. He's named 7. So he says 7. Oh, it's a 7. All right, it's sorcery over there. Okay. He does have a lot of 7. So that 7 goes directly to his hand. I know he has it now. We're going to see what he can do. Team Grizzly Daughter wants to know if you can hear if Bubba can hear you. And tell us what you have. No, he cannot. Sorry, there's a little emoticon that blocks this chat part of the chat for me. No, he cannot hear what I'm saying. I have to push a button to tell him anything. So, like right now, I'll pay 2 for Scout Bike Pursuer. Oh, he'll take the initiative. All right, that makes sense. Let's go. I will damage Scout Bike Pursuer to ready it. I will then swing into your base for 3. That bonus. And then I will pass. Save that shield just in case. Draw 2, another Scout Bike Pursuer, and the 7th Sister. Let's see what we can do with that. I do like having the Snowtrooper Lieutenant here, so I want to hold on to that. We can drop the Sister, I guess, but I think I'll drop the Death Trooper. Death Trooper's down. Go here. Let him choose what he's doing. I think starting next week, it's time to start with a dog camera. For those who don't know, I do have a Pembroke Welsh Corgi who's laying right next to me. And I think what we're going to do is set up a second camera spot just for the fun of it. All right, I'm ready. 1 into base, attacking with the C-3PO. All right, it's a whiff. It's a whiff. I'll take that. I'll take that whiff. Let's keep it going. Playing UCL with U-Wing, but with U-Wing Han, but have a better win rate with 30-point bases. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That would do it. Let's see here. My play is what? Scout Bike Pursuit. We can go Snowtrooper Lieutenant. I think I'll save it. We'll go. Yeah. We'll play a second Scout Bike Pursuer. See what he does here with that 3 resource. Echo-based Defender. Gross. I could kill it with Scout Bike Pursuer, no problem. Guess we'll do that. Or do I wait till takedown? No, we need to keep the pressure. We want to get this early aggro. Swing into the Echo-based Defender to kill it with the Scout Bike Pursuer. I don't want to miss damage here. Okay. I'll use Inquisitor's ability to damage the Scout Bike Pursuer to ready it. And then I'll use my next action to swing for 3 on your base. Ah, you know what I should have done? I should have shielded. I should have shielded the Pursuer, swing into the Echo-based Defender. I gotta remember the shield. I'm gonna take the shield on the Pursuer. I'm taking the shield now because we're getting into this punch time, and I really want to have a big hitter in case I need it with the Lieutenant. I'll pass. We'll see what we can do here. Not a fan of that mistake. Not a fan. All right, we drew Resilient and 7th Sister. I think I'm going to drop... Inferno 4 and hold on to that Sister. So, I don't want to get hit with the Chewbacca. See what happens here. So what I like to do with Casino Han is on turn 1, use his ability and resupply. Because if you resupply on turn 1, that means on turn 3? No, turn 4? Yeah, on turn 4, you should be able to get to 7 resources. So, I'm ready. Okay. Okay, name 7. He whiffs, he takes out my shield. What does he get? We don't know. Nothing. Where'd I get those +2 stack tokens? Are they the Game Genic ones from Lorcana Lingo? No, these are the... These are... Laser Gaming? Yep. I believe so. I believe these are... No, sorry. These are... Buy the same token. Yes, I believe that's correct. I believe these are from Buy the Same Token. I did a video of all the tokens, the Game Genic, Laser Gaming, and Buy the Same. And so some of them are ones I really like. Obviously, you can see I'm using Game Genic and some other ones. Just trying them all out. I'm always trying out different tokens, see what I like for visibility of play, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and make him a little bit tougher, because why not? Ooh, I can take down. I should save that. All right, I'm going to pay 1 for Resilient on the Scout Bike Pursuer, giving him +3. So he's +3 defense. And after this match, we're going to try Grand Inquisitor Yellow. Playtested a little bit last night. Ran into a couple problems, but that's what it's for, to figure stuff out. Ooh, Viper, Probe Droid. Let's go ahead and kill C-3PO with the Scout Bike Pursuer, so I'll take 1. Grab a +1 token here. He takes the initiative. Perfect. Alright. I'll use Inquisitor's ability to damage the Scout Bike Pursuer for 2 more. It's going to ready him. He now has a +5. Do I even have this size tokens? This is where it all comes down to it. I do. I could get that far. Yep. So, all right. As you can tell, I've run out of token space here. All right, I'm going to play Snowtrooper Lieutenant. I'm going to give Scout Bike Pursuer +2. So I'm going to be swinging for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on your base. 14. I love it. I love it. All right, I'll pass. Sovereign 226 just got a set of 6-sided plus X's for dice experience tokens are a nightmare. Yep, that's what I was running with a little bit. Those just simple +1/+1s. Again, trying a couple of different things here. The +1/+1 dice I really do enjoy, but they're hard on camera. And so some of this stuff I keep looking at for things like that of what fits better on the camera angle than anything else. So he's going to go first. If he's smart, he'll ECL into the Scout Bike Pursuer. I mean, I'll kill something, but you don't want to get hit with this guy. Not at all. So let's see. I got Death Trooper, Admiral Ozzel, Takedown, and Seven Sister. I think we're going to drop the Ozzel because we got the Sister and a Takedown. All right, I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mike, someone just corrected me. I cheated. I forgot Grand Inquisitor's 7 Scout Bike Pursuer is too big to hit you. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't ready it. That's what it couldn't happen there last turn. You are down 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. Down 8. So thank you, Greg Godshell, making sure I don't know how I stick to the rules for real. It's all right. All right, 3 into base from the the Viper. No, not Viper, for the Consortium Star Viper. So, all right, 5 there. No big deal. Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and just hit you for now 6. Hey, we'll just get there a little slower there. Here we see 3PO. Yes. Yes, Garnix. There was a couple mistakes there. That's why this is a playtest, because I will make mistakes. 2 more, though. Oh, yeah. So, should be that. All right, Mike. Also, you got to take 2 damage less because I would have 2 damage less because I could never use that in Grand Inquisitor earlier. So, you know, a lot of mistakes after we talked about how many mistakes we made last time. Yeah, that's true. We're still learning. Micah S. Good evening. All right, Han ability here. Let's go. What is he going to do? Snowtrooper Lieutenant for 2 into your base. Let's actually get you to double digits for real now. Yep, Han's going to come out. Now we know he has that U-Wing. So once Han comes into play, which he can now that he has 6, he'll deploy. And that U-Wing is going to come out and probably do some damage. Okay. What do I want to do here? I don't want to see Mace. Let's go. Pass. Okay. He skills his Snowtrooper Lieutenant, gets the trigger of putting a resource into play. Let's see. Tim Grizzly, when Saboteur attacks, does it pop all shields or is it a single shield on a single unit? Pops all the shields. It's the only way to deal with the multi-shielded units pretty easily, unless you use something like Power Failure. Let's see. He's not going to let me pass. He's not going to let me pass. He's going to make me earn it, but nothing can kill it. The Inquisitor. Deploy the Inquisitor. You know what? I guess if I could have passed, he would have lost 2 resources. So I don't think I would have had a chance. Ooh, on solo. Hardcast. Hardcast solo for 7. Oof. Oh. Got it. I don't know why he... Yeah, I don't know why he didn't want to take the Inquisitor. I would have taken the Inquisitor real quick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I'm not making any good plays this match. This is all horrible match plays for me. I'm having a great time. Did anyone know what I did wrong? I don't know if anyone has. But I did do something wrong here. Hey Mike, how many resources do I have available? Sorry, how many resources do I have on the field? Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Mike's like, you don't play blue, you don't play this deck. I know you don't know what you're doing. I'm like, that's completely true. I don't play this enough. So I know, not at 6 resources. There you go, Greg. There we go. Ganix, 5 resources, right? I'm told this is... No one look at this game for anything else but fun. This match is a horrible match. All right, I'll use Grand Inquisitor's ability correct, I think, and damage 7 Sister. So, and then I'll hit you for 3, and I'll pop 3 damage on Leader Han Solo. Yep, Mike. Everyone's catching it. Yeah, making some mistakes, flipping GI too soon. That's the theme of this. That's how you know I've been playing way too much Krennic the past week. All right, he takes the initiative. Okay, I'll pass. I got no answers. I got no answers right now because that Han Solo is a pain. Is a pain. What is my move? What is my move? I think we go Death Trooper down. So we drew Admiral Mahdi and 2 tubes. What are my hopes here? What are my hopes? Yeah, definitely a tricky deck, Greg. A lot to remember here. You're watching a couple things. There's some restrictions with Inquisitor because you can't get past 3 power. And there's a reason why I don't use some of these same cards with the yellow. I can avoid it with the yellow. So I'm hoping next deck, well, we try with Cunning, we'll have a better chance. Now, because Han Solo used his resources ability, he has to put 2 back. So he puts 1 in, and he puts 2 back, so he's at 6 resources this turn. We're back at the normal amount. He can always attack with Han to give himself a 7th resource. So, I am committed to losing this match. Not on purpose, it's just I've accepted it. Alright, Mike, I'm ready. What do you got for me? I never would have expected. Okay, Han leader kills 7 Sister. Han leader dies. Okay, so you know what? We'll just take our time here. I'll pay 1 for 2 tubes. It's a how not to play the Grand Inquisitor deck. Yeah, Micah, sometimes that's it. Is this how not to play the Fantasy Flight one? Fine. 2 tubes is dead. He has no more tubes. Alright, Inquisitor comes out. Now, if he hits me with a second Han Solo right now, that'd be great. I'd scoot. I'd scoot. Plays the second Han Solo, gets rid of the other one, hits me with ambush, with the shoot first. Oh, which could still happen with the U-Wing. So he plays the U-Wing reinforcements for 7. He's going to search the top 10 cards of his deck. He's going to put cards equal to the cost of 7. So the best thing there to do is just play a 7-cost card. He has Dooku, he has Luke Skywalker, he has Mace, he has Han Solo, he probably has Black 1. So all of it's really good. He could not use Dooku to kill Inquisitor, so he goes with Luke Skywalker. All right, so I get negative how much? 4? Oh, -6, -6 because you lost a unit. Wait. What? How's he read? Yeah, okay. I'm making sure it was the key word there is defeated. Defeated is the key word. Well, that does nothing. So that leaves this Mahdi trick I had, because I was going to have Inquisitor swing twice. There's nothing to do here. FFG, you failed me for the last time. Mahdi. Okay. All right, hits me for 3. I go to 4 from 7. This is going nowhere fast. I'll take the initiative. I have no idea what the recovery looks like. FFG didn't give me a lot of tools here for the late game. All bad. So Cantina Braggart, keep fighting, and Takedown are in my hand. I'll just keep these cards. All bad. All bad. That's all right. We'll see. We'll see this. Team Grizzly, I like using Rallying Cry with Fifth Brother. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. Again, we are using the premier deck that the Fantasy Flight showcased last week. The article you can find on their website. Link in the description down below. We already took a look at it. It's a lot of low-cost units. Seven Sisters are highest. Probably Fallen Lightsabers, like the only next best thing. Yeah, I think Raiders would be good in something like this. You really, as aggressive as you want to go, you do want a little bit of that late game answer, or you're going to run into some problems. And I learned that last night a bit. Yeah, dude, let's swing for 1. To who? Your base. To who? Not hitting anyone. There's like nothing to do. There's nothing to do. For the fun of it, we will finish out this phase, but it's not going anywhere. Can I play all these cards? No. Oh, 6 into Mahdi? I was just kidding, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Cantina Braggart. I have nothing to do. Three into base takes me to 10. I will damage the Cantina Braggart. Ready him. What? Alright, you take 0. All bad. This is all bad. This is why I'm not a big thing. Is it a best of 3 game? If so, what game? Well, we probably won't do best of 3 because this is so slow. So we'll probably stop here and then I'll move over to the Cunning build. Just because we spent a little time. So Han can put a card from his hand as a ready resource, but that card leaves the resource pile the next phase. Yes, it will leave during the resource phase. We'll go there. No base Malbus in this deck. That'd be good. Remember, this is the Fantasy Flight built deck. So I did not build this one. I don't want any credit. I just want the credit for piloting it incorrectly here. I will just take down the Viper? Those are so many mistakes this match. So bad. That's alright. The next one I've at least played a bit. I will scoop. Alright. Let's since we're already at the top of the hour, Mike, I'm going to switch to Grand Inquisitor Yellow. No, you can. Let's try that. You can run that again. All right, so we're going to switch real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look at that deck while I'm doing the shuffle then. How about that? Let's change this here. So here's the deck we're about to play that we're testing here. So this is, again, deck by me. Link down in the description below while I take out some of these cards. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here with the Grand Inquisitor. We are running a couple of Force users and some Force cards, which helps us out a bit. We are going with some shielded units so we can get a little bit more damage in there with Grand Inquisitor, which I think is going to be really good. One of the things I really like is playing Jabba the Hutt. I ran into a situation last night when testing this at one of my locals at Batcave Games here in the area. And essentially what happened was I was able to get Jabba the Hutt to swing multiple times in a turn thanks to abilities like Grand Inquisitor and Keep Fighting. I essentially had Jabba hit 5 times, and there's nothing more fun than having a Jabba the Hutt do 10 damage on like turn 6. Because essentially I had Jabba swing for 2, Inquisitor to use his ability, Jabba swings again for 2, put the Inquisitor out, Jabba, he attacks, trigger Jabba to swing again, then I played Keep Fightings to swing again. So I essentially just keep fighting, and it was awesome. I was a big fan. So we're just going to add those 5th brothers in here. It's kind of the last thing that this deck did not have. Just a quick switch there. Switch these. Be good to go. So you can see here the shields we're running. We're trying a couple things. The hard part's the late game. I was really struggling with that against some control last night. I think some answers could be change of heart. I don't mind aggression as a little bit more of aggressive answer, but we just have a couple of options that we're going to be trying for a little bit. So I like yellow. I like cunning with Inquisitor. I like some of the options here that we can accomplish, and we're going to try that out tonight. So Greedo's one of those that, you're not going to be able to use the ability, but when you look at a lot of them, Spacer or Crafty Smuggler has the shield. Boba Fett can take the damage, and really that's nice. So you can use him on the turn he comes out. Shoot First is going to keep your guys alive a little bit longer. Jabba the Hutt's going to search for some of these tricks like Waylay, Shoot First, or Asteroid Sanctuary. Again, you'll be able to shield one of your units. I think probably where I need to mess around a little bit is with the Force cards. That's probably going to be a little bit more playing around over time and see where that gets us. And I'm still not completely sold on Jedha City, but I'm going to stick with it tonight, because that 30 health does help. That 30 health definitely helps. So we're going to try that here. So we'll go back, see what's happening. Let's see if anyone has any comments, because I'm not seeing that at the moment. Here we go. Let's see here. Do I have a Malbus? Micah S., I wonder if they'll make a Red Vader unit, not leader. That seems they can do something like that in this game. Yes, I agree. I would love to see a Red Vader unit. I think it will be cool to see some changes like that. Siggy Man actually got the brothers and sisters in this time. That's right, I do. You can not see that sideboard? Micah S., so hearing your background in Destiny and other card games, you've played here in tough play areas of Team Covenant, very tough group to get wins against. Yes, that is a very tough group to get wins against. The Tulsa, Oklahoma area, the Dallas-Fort Worth area are some tough areas. Great people. But if anyone who's familiar with a lot of Star Wars games, there's a couple of people who've really come out as world champs in those areas and those games and a couple other ones. So shout out some great people out there like Peter Wainwright, Timothy and Zachary Bunn. Oh man, Ian, I'm skipping your name. Ian's great. These are people that you'll see at Star Wars events, Flesh and Blood events, Sky Tier events, Sorcery events, like people who usually make top in some things, and I loved it. It was great to kind of get a lot more practice in there. All right, add some sneak attacks. Woo! John Brook, yeah, I'm thinking about it. So got to get some more play testing in, see what I'm liking, figure out what's working, what's not, and we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and get back to the game here. Tim Bunn's been schooling me with shirt aggression. Micah, that is what Tim Bunn does. I cannot tell you how many times I've lost to Tim. And I need to get him on camera. I need to play him on here. So, all right, Mike, let's go ahead and... Did you roll? Let's roll. See what happens here. 7. 8. All right, you going first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, your choice. You can go first. Okay, we got Boba Fett, Fifth Brother, Waylay, Crafty Smuggler, Force Throw. We got double Fifth Brothers and a Waylay. I love that Force Throw. That can be handy. Let's go. Fifth Brother and... do I want to drop that Waylay? I guess the Waylay. Keep the Force Throw. Alright, I'm good. I'm keeping. Mulligan there. Yep. Oh, man. I got, I won't lie, Micah. You tell me he's playing Churred Aggression, and I'm gonna... Man, I'm about to message him today and be like, what's that list? What's that list? People are definitely sleeping on Churret, and Tim Bunn is not someone who takes deck building lightly. So... Fifth is so good. I know. Fifth Brother is probably one of my favorite uncommon units. Super good. Love to see him. Can't wait to get more Inquisitors. I think that's where we're really going to shine. There's a lot of Inquisitors. If you like comics, you can find a lot of them in the Darth Vader comics. Seven. C-3PO for 7. He's going to look at the top card of his deck. If it's 7, goes to his hand. Looks like he whiffs. Oh, can you tell me what that card was? Oh, I know. I was just getting in your head. I'm going to play Crafty Smuggler and put a shield on him. He read the... He's like, no, I don't have to reveal it to you. I'm like, you were correct, sir. I just wanted you to make a mistake. Let's use Inquisitor's ability. Untap Smuggler. He'll lose the shield. Hit your base for 2. And then I will pass. Draw 2. I got Asteroid Sanctuary in a second, and my third Fifth Brother. So that was the shuffling earlier. I love Asteroid Sanctuary. So Fifth Brother. There we go. I don't. It's like, do I get rid of Fifth Boba Fett? No. So Boba'd be good. Boba'd be good. Let's see what he does now. Gideon Hosk is not one to sleep on either. That's so true. Gideon is good. ECL Gideon for fun. Yep, I'm ready. You know what I haven't used yet? I haven't used fun things like this. This is what I feel about Fifth Brother. Bam. That's me. Hit that button. I use these buttons more. Let's see here. ECL? ECL? ECL, the Crafty Smuggler. Okay. Alright, take 2. He has killed my smuggler with that guy. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Let's go. You could have some fun. Sure. We'll go 3 for Fifth Brother. See what we do here. Swing. What's he naming? 3. He's naming 3. Let's see if he gets a 3. Hope it's a 7. I know. Oh, what? Oh, man. That's some hacks. That's some hacks. Okay, okay. We use Jeddah City. Give your Echo Base Defender -4 for the turn phase. Trigger Grand Inquisitor. Go here to ready Fifth Brother. We will go ahead and swing for 4 into your Echo Base Defender. And yep. All right. Let's see here. Yep. I'll pass. Draw 2. We got Greedo and a Waylay. We're probably going to drop... Let's drop the Greedo right now. We got Force Throw. We got Boba Fett. So, we'll see what we can do this turn. Get rid of cards in hand. Problem is he drew that Star Viper. Not sure what else he has. So we'll go to 4. He could ramp with Han to get to 5, hit us with the Chewbacca, but He doesn't have ECL right now, so I'm not thinking about any surprises here. On turn 4, he could only do... He can't play Han, so I think we'll be all set. Yeah, I'm ready. One to base with 3PO. He's saying 3 again. Whiff. All right. Okay, that gives us a couple options. Let's go... What is my plan here? I'll swing 4 into Jedi or into your base. I want him to play that Echo Base Defender because I have the Waylay. Yep. Actually, let's go. We can go Force Throw. Maybe kill the Defender. Well, most of his stuff has going to have 3 resource, so why not? Let's just try it. I'm going to pay 1 for Force Throw. We're going to make you discard a card of your choice, and then I'm going to make you deal damage to Echo Base Defender based on its cost. So you choose the card. A 3 is fine. 3 cost card's fine. Let's see. Tough decisions. You put it on the opponent. That's what's nice about Force Throw. It kind of gets in their head because now they have to decide, is it the best card? Just throws them off a little bit, then they'll make mistakes. Similar to me. I make mistakes all the time. There. Yeah, got through it. Nice. Love it. Love it. Yes. Star Viper. Okay, so cool. We threw a spaceship into him. Love it. You call throw 1 card, your choice. Choose a player. The player discards a card from their hand. Then if you control a force unit, you may deal damage equal to the cost of the discarded card. Yep. Okay, throw 1 card. Okay, so he takes the initiative. Cool. We'll do this. I'll play Boba Fett. I'll use Inquisitor to ready Boba Fett. I will swing into C-3PO to finish him off. Deals 6 total. And I'll pass. Alright, this is where it gets crazy. I got the Waylay, I got the Sanctuary, I got Jabba the Hutt now, I got Force Lightning, so... Oh, that Force Lightning. Oh, Force Lightning. Force Lightning. Force Lightning on Han Solo will blank the text before he can attack, slowing him down. Yeah, that's the plan. Do I drop Jabba? I'm going to drop Jabba, I guess. I'm going to drop Jabba. I mean, not Jabba. I'm going to drop Waylay, because Jabba can find me something. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Yep. Okay. Now, should I kill Han Solo? If I do kill Han Solo, I need 3 resources left. I'll be okay. I could do this. Okay. I'll swing with 5th Brother for 4 on your base. Oh, this is going to be so fun. This is so fun. I need to make this a YouTube short later. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. Just deploy Han. Don't surprise me with anything crazy. I don't need a 6 cost, 5 cost craziness thing. Deploy Han. Yes. There it is. Cool. Cool. All right. I'm going to pay 1 for Force Lightning. I'm going to have Han lose his ability this turn. And we're going to do 2, 4, 5, 6 damage to him. So he'll die. I mean, technically, it's like the Force Lightning is good enough, but I'd rather just get it off the field because it'll just happen next turn, and it's what a waste. So, now let's see what he does. He's either going to play a 3-drop or a Change of Heart, apparently. You're going to take Coup? Oh, it untaps him? I don't know, does it? Correct. But you'll kill fifth brother before it does any damage. Oh yeah, Boba survives. Do I get him back at the end of turn or just? Okay, cool. I'll take the initiative. That seems fine with me. So he changes of heart to use Boba Fett against me. Kills fifth brother, since Boba has the ability to do 3 damage on attack, as long as he's attacking an exhausted unit who did not come out this turn. So that works out. I just got double cell block guards. I'm just going to put one of those down. My only problem with the cell block guard is dealing with Mace Windu, because Mace Windu is just going to go to town and kill them. And then keep readying. So we're going to try a couple things. Now we are Inquisitor level now, which is great. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm ready. I should have hit this button when I Force Lightninged earlier. Yep. Okay, I'm good to go. Let's go. Let's see. He's at 6. I pay 4 for Jabba the Hutt. It's going to make my tricks cost less, and I'm going to look at the top 8 cards of my deck and pull a trick out if I find one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Let's see. Let's change heart just because of money. Yeah, that's true. It's the highest bidder there. It's not a change of heart for Boba. Let's see. I got shoot first. That's perfect. That costs 0, and it's the only trick. So, shoot first is what I'm grabbing. Rest go on the bottom in random order. Han ability there. Let's see. I really want something good. Let's go. Sure. This. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the right move. Cool. Let's go 3 into your base with Boba Fett. All right, let's see what he plays for 7. Hopefully not ambush. Ambush. Okay. All right, Boba's down. Boba is down. Crazy. That's all right. Let's use Inquisitor. I'll put 2 damage on Jabba the Hutt. Do you think that GI can beat the meta decks right now? Oof. I don't know. That's a great question, Matthew Miller. Let's see here. Oh, yep, and untaps them. Yep. All right, takes the initiative. Let's. All right, take 2 from Jabba. Yep, to base. Yep. I'll deploy the Inquisitor. I will. Let's see here. I will hit your base for 3 and deal 1 damage to Jabba, readying him. I will now hit your base for 2. And I'll pass. All right. So we got a Force Choke. We got a 7 Fleet Defender. All seem good to me. 7 Fleet Defender I'm a big fan of. GI beating the meta decks right now. Man, it is... It can go alright with the aggro. I think you can trade a bit in the metas. The hard part is just making sure you have something for that end game. And that's really what I want to find. It's like, can it survive the aggro in mid-range? Yeah, I think so. But you got to be able to go the long haul against some of these Iden decks. If you need it, or Thrawn or Krennic, you really need something like that. So it's like, what is he missing, right? That's the whole point of playtesting a lot of stuff that isn't a meta right now before set 2. So that way, once set 2 spoilers come out, or you're getting set 2 comes in, you know what you're looking for on these decks. So I got to put a card down. I don't want to lose any of these. Force Choke's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I don't want to get rid of any of this. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just gonna keep. We're gonna try it. Taking out my leader. Okay, makes sense. Who would have thought? And then he has that dumb 3 damage there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pay 1 or pay 0 for shoot first with Jabba the Hutt's ability. Hit your base for 3. U-wing reinforcements. Okay. See what he gets here. I'm not too intimidated because we got 7 Fleet Defenders going to come out. He's at 23. I've taken 2 points of damage. We're in a good spot. Nothing he can put out is really going to like mess with me unless it's, you know, Luke. But Luke is such a maybe because Luke doesn't have haste. So I could just, I mean, I could just take initiative. Mace. Okay. Just enough to kill Jabba. How does that make you feel knowing that it's a possibility it wouldn't have happened? Two damage from Jabba the Hutt. 7 Fleet Defender with shield. So, does he hit me for 5? No, he should take initiative. That's going to be the best thing. Yeah, Micah, he used the ambush ability to come in and swing on the Jabba the Hutt. So, oh yeah. And then he readies and he takes the initiative. Smart. So let's give him 2 units here to work with. Subblock guard. Yep, out of aspect mace 2 doesn't. Yeah, with the U-wing he can play the out of aspect with no penalty with U-wing reinforcements. I'll go ahead and pass. That's what makes it so fun to play Casino Han, because you're just gambling and hoping you're getting the tool you want right then. Very utility driven, but a little chaotic. So I kind of wonder if he's playing the black one, because the black one's a great one to cycle through, because you'll put it into play, draw 3 cards. You have to discard your hand, but usually you don't have a hand with Han because you're pouring it into your resources. So. Okay, so we got Defender. Not much he can do. He has to take out 1 unit, but only one unit needs to get through right now. So let's see. I'm ready. What do you got? Let's see what he has. Okay. That's too slow. U-wing won't get him anywhere, I don't think. I can't think of what he would play that's a unit that will take out both of mine. I don't think he has it. As he accidentally drew 11 cards. Put 1 back. What? Yeah, I think he's realizing there isn't an answer that gets him there. If he got Luke, that would have helped last game, or last phase, but not so much this one. Yeah, I think he's realizing he doesn't have the option to take out 2 different units at once. So. Do you think General Kenobi will be Vigilance or Cunning? Ooh. I win. Bright Hope and Echo Base. Yep. That's a nice thing. You just play cards that are cost of 7. Good game. You still have your Sabine built? Cool. Can we try that one? All right. Let's have him do Sabine next. Sabine will be a great test and go from there. We need a Pixelborn, but for Star Wars, someone please, right? Right? Come back to Micah. Do you think General Kenobi will be Vigilance or Cunning? What have we seen so far? Vigilance is an interesting one for the Jedi, I feel like. Um, I would love to see an older Kenobi with the Cunning more than the younger one. Younger Kenobi definitely is like, when I think of the books or we think of like episode 1, he's kind of like really stuck in the black and white of the council, right? And I think by the time we see him in Obi-Wan, where he's just, kind of closed himself off to the Force, and we see him relying on more of his own wits and stuff like that, I could see that being more of a Cunning. General Kenobi, ooh, yep. If we're talking about General Kenobi, I think that'd be Vigilance too. But I would say if we get to like Anakin, like General Anakin, I think that'd be Aggression. I think that'd be a fun, aggressive commander there. Or who knows, maybe he'll just be both commands. I mean, we got Krell. Krell is one of the few. Yeah. Like Krell we see wearing the actual like old the Republic, not Old Republic, but the Republic happens to be old armor. And yeah, so I don't know. Krell's, let's see, Mace is a red Jedi. Krell is kind of a green dark Jedi. Inquisitors are all red. I think we can see red Jedi. I don't, obviously, with Mace. All just timing stuff. A real question is, are we going to get Force spirits like the way we did with Destiny, right? They give us like Obi-Wan's Force spirit. I don't think we got a Qui-Gon one, but I think that'd be interesting. Force spirits are very powerful, as you guys have seen in some movies. Some of the books, they go a little bit more into it, which is really cool. Krill and Callus, crazy draw engine. Ooh, yep, that's so true. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I got 7. Rolling off screen there, Mike. 4, okay. Team Grizzly, General Kenobi would be double command. Ooh. Ahsoka will be crazy. Will be very interesting to see where she leans. Do you give her aspect less? Does she? I could see. You know what? Here's how they would probably do Ahsoka. They would do something similar to Hera. It would be like she'd have no aspect, but you get to choose one color aspect. So maybe she doesn't get hero or villain, and you get to choose the third aspect or a second aspect. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe you get to choose in your double. No, something to make it work as a leader, or at least the gray Ahsoka. So in this turn, I got First Lead and Snowtrooper. Not really going to work for me. I'd rather see something a little bit better. We got Force Choke, Asteroid Sanctuary, Subblock Guards. We are going against Sabine though, so we have some answers if we go against Sabine with the Choke. Shoot first the guard. Let's try it. We're going to drop the Seventh Sister because that's not going to get us there. We need to survive. And we are going to shoot first. Shoot first is good. Not great. Asteroid Sanctuary is great. Force Choke's going to have them draw a card. Can't let Sabine draw cards. Can't let it happen. Not what they want. So we can play... I'm going first. So I'll do First Lead and Snowtrooper, which is perfect. Because I have Asteroid Sanctuary I can use next turn to give it a shield. I gotta play a little slower with Inquisitor against Sabine here, and that's alright. That's alright. So let's try that out. Okay. Alright, 2 for First Lead and Snowtrooper. Green Squadron A-Wing. I'll take the initiative. Yes. Green Squadron A-Wing. 1 to each base. Thanks, Sabine. I'm going to regret that 25 at the moment. Draw 2, a second shoot first, and a Boba Fett. Too bad none of those can do anything at the exact moment. Let's go. Let's drop a shoot first here. Okay. So I got shoot first, Boba Fett, Asteroid Sanctuary, and Subblock Guard. This turn we Asteroid Sanctuary because we want to stop Green Squadron A-Wing from a Fleet Lieutenant. Probably the cards that they should play are Red 3, Fleet Lieutenant, or Wing Leader. Wing Leader would probably be the best option right now. Fleet Lieutenant second best, and Red 3's third. So let's go with this. They could also just go straight Defender, but that's all right. Let's go Asteroid Sanctuary. We're gonna go ahead and exhaust the Green Squadron A-Wing and give First Legion Snowtrooper a shield. 10 out of 10. So slide all these cards. Red 3, what I say. What I say. That was going to happen. Not a lot there we can do. I wonder if we get a bounty ability like player X has bounty, you can disregard Sentinel, and then X with bounty is defeated and turned into resource. Interesting. Interesting, the bounty mechanic. That'd be cool. Let's swing for 2 on the base. Yep, we will take initiative. We will take initiative. All right. It's going to get dangerous. It's going to get dangerous. Inquisitor, ready and swing for 2. Then I'll pass. You know what he didn't do? He didn't damage my base. All right, Force Throw and Jabba the Hutt. We're going to drop Force Throw because I have no Force users at the moment. Grand Inquisitor is 2 turns away. We need to survive, and I have no space right now. Best I can do is give something -4 when it comes out. Probably the Green Squadron A-Wing because it can hit for the most. Well, 3. Yeah, I'm ready. ECL. Oof. Alright. 5 damage straight into... I don't know why I'm putting all 5 there. That's silly of me. I have a 5 token in front of it. Scout Bike Pursuer. Okay. No fun there. Correct. Just 1. Oh, I thought you did 5. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Sabine's going to come out, so Cell Block Guard isn't bad. Let's see here. What is the plan? -4, the Red 3. I thought it was 4. I thought Red 3 hits for 4. I just can't read it from here. Or Green Squadron A-Wing, so that would have been the wrong one. Jabba, Boba, or Cell Block Guard. We know Sabine's coming this turn. Cell Block Guard will... Cell Block Guard could still kill Sabine. Yep, let's do that. 3 for Cell Block Guard? No, Cell Block Guard can't kill Sabine. Dang it. Because Sabine will use her ability. Okay. Let's go. I can do that. Damage Cell Block Guard to Redium. Nope, just readies him. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, that was a bad play. Shoot first. Go 4 into your base. Yeah. I thought Sabine was 5. Alright, 2 misreads. Problem with webcam games. Correct, just the attack. One damage to my base. Cell Block Guard deals 3 to Sabine. I'll take initiative. Kind of sad now. You got it. 0 attack. All right, that went too fast. That got me for sure. For sure. It was so hard against Sabine. So difficult. All right. We got... That's not helpful, is it? Is that helpful? Is Force Choke? I mean, is Waylay going to be helpful? You can drop the K2SO out of here. I never want to, like, see it. Jabba or Boba? Jabba or Boba? Force Choke I have to play to get rid of the dumb Sabine. Waylay, we'll get rid of that. Boba's not going to do anything really this turn. Jabba's going to give me some more answers. The answers here would be Asteroid Sanctuary, maybe? It's tough. It's tough. Tough decisions. Tough decisions. I don't want to make them. Who does? Equal no attack. Equal 1. No attack for phase. Not attack for a phase. Correct, yeah. Equal 1, not attack for phase. Micah, I'm confused on the question. Sorry, I was just reading that a little bit. Jabba the Hutt or Boba? Jabba the Hutt or Boba? I can only play one of these cards. We're going to play these two, so this one's going to go... Boba. Boba's going to go. Jabba gets me a couple more answers. +1 for the attack. +1 for attack. Yep. Yep. Shoot first is +1 on the attack. Let's go. Three for Waylay and K2SO. Bounce that. Get that out of here. I don't want to deal with it. I hate K2SO. He's so tough. I need no good to me dead. Oh, shoot first is for the attack. Shoot first for the attack. That's what Sabine was. That's what they was asking for earlier with that Sabine. Gross. Okay. One, two, three. Hate, 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 hate. Hate this Sabine. Kill Sabine. Force Choke, draw a card. Force Choke, draw a card. As I forgot to show you. No, Force Choke, kill, deal 5 damage to Sabine and draw a card. Oh, you're alright, Micah, you're alright. I'm over here, driving reckless in front of Sabine here. She's about to pull me over, take my license, throw me in jail for a week. Oh, okay. All right. We'll take the initiative, and you'll pass. Let's draw some cards. Yep. Oh, Sabine. Do we have time for one more? We do not. All right, Mike, that is it. We've hit the time limit for you. Ooh, that was tough. That was tough. So... let's go ahead and... Mike, I appreciate it. I'm going to just go back and look at the deck here. Let's see here. Quick match. All right, so... had some stuff. Sabine is where we're going to always have some trouble in some decks here. And, you know, I think that's where it is. So what could we have done differently? You got to trade a little bit more. I could have been a little bit more aggressive in what I need to hit. I should have done the -4 on the Green Squadron A-Wing. I forgot it's a raid 2 bonus plus red 3. Sorry, it's a raid 3 bonus. So just hit harder than I was ready for. Sabine is just tough. Sabine just gives me some trouble no matter what. But that's where you want to test the deck. I was hoping to see that Cartel Spacer would have bought me some time, but we just didn't get the opening hand we needed. And Sabine, you really need that key opening hand to trade some stuff. Would have also accepted a Force Lightning to just remove some abilities. Force Lightning is a card I really do love against K2SO because you can just get rid of Overwhelm. You can get rid of the on death trigger. That is a great card. Like the Force Lightning is just going to buy you the time you need. Force Throw is another good one because you're going to be able to deal with getting rid of cards out of Sabine's hand. That's key. Micah S. Open Fire is also a strong one against Sabine because it's 3. Great one. Deals that 4 damage to a lot of the units to take it out. A lot of fun stuff there. So again, good stuff to test against. Sabine's always a great one to see how you can do in that early one. Got to mess around a little bit more, but I had fun. Again, we'll be doing this again next week. Fantasy Flight Games have now put out their premier deck of Emperor Palpatine, so that's what I'll be working on this week, is a Palpatine deck to show off next week. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. I know it was a little messy with a couple things today. That's all right. That's things get better over time, but I appreciate everyone hanging out, giving me the comments. Shout out to everyone who showed up: Micah, Matthew, Team Grizzly, Greg, Ganix, Lurkana Lingo, Bryce. I'm still gonna mess it up. Siggy M, just gonna keep messing that up. Matt Henney. Appreciate everyone stopping by, talking and chatting. Appreciate Mike for coming in on the stream as well. Yeah, and let me know in the comments what we made mistakes on, because there were plenty and we talked about them, but you know what? That's fine. The YouTube comments are comments. I'll take it. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night, and may the Force be with you.